Hi friends, welcome. In this video we'll see how to create a slider in Figma, and I have already logged into my Figma account, and I also opened a website called Colors where we get different color palettes. If I press, we get a different color palettes. Okay, so in this video I'm going to use these colors. I got this from this. Okay, so let's get started. First I'm going to shape tools and I draw a rectangle. Okay, and I'm adding corner radius 10. I want a copy of the same. I hold shift and drag with the cursor to get a copy of it, and we also want a button. I select Eclipse, the shortcut is O, and I press shift and alt and drag with the mouse the cursor to get a perfect circle. Okay, I want actually 30 into 30 here. I'm entering. Okay, this size looks good enough, or else let's increase to 32. Yeah, and we also need some text, so I'm writing, and let's change the text color to red. I also need one more text. It's a 0% and 25%, 50%, 75%, 100%, and change the color to red. Okay, and I right click, I select it and right click and frame selection, and I want to drag like this, and I select clip content. Okay, and let's also on the left side you can see, let's name this as button, name the lower rectangle as a bottom, the upper one as top. Okay, and let's color this button. I press letter I, and I want to select this color for button, and for bottom rectangle let's press I, and I want to select this color, and for top rectangle again I press I want to select this color. Okay, and let us add few more. Let us add stroke to the button, and position outside I want to give weight 3, and some effects, drop shadow, Y make it 0, and it's blur 8. Okay, it looks like this. Okay, and I want to select all. I press shift and I'm selecting all. Yes. And one, and make a group, Control G. Okay, now I want to place this. Okay, here you see on the left side the top, I'm dragging above the bottom, so it comes like this. Okay, the top rectangle will be on the top and the bottom rectangle will be on the bottom. Okay, and let's 1 second, let's drag it to the left, the top rectangle, and I place this button here. Okay, and I want to place this here, place this here. Okay, so all this is a group. Now I want to make it a component. Here on the right side you see create component. I click it and I add a variant of it. Let's do, we got a variant. This is a default one, this one is a default, and this one is variant 2. Okay, and inside variant 2 we have frame. Inside frame we have text. I'm selecting text and using upper arrow, and I want to make it 25%. And next select top rectangle and drag it to 25%, and next select button, drag it to 25%. Okay, let's drag a little more so that it is 25%. Yeah, and next add one more variant for 50%. Okay, here you see the third variant, and inside frame and selecting text, and again I am using the upper area to select 50% and going back to this top rectangle and dragging it to 50%. Okay, yeah. And now select button, same, make it as 50%, and we want one more for 75%. Okay, again adding a variant and going inside fourth variant, variant 4, inside frame, inside text, selecting text and again clicking upper arrow until we get 75%. And next selecting top rectangle and dragging up to 75%. Next selecting button, dragging it to 75%, and we want one more variant for 100%. Okay, variant 5. Again I'm going to inside variant, inside frame 1, selecting text and using upper arrow, making it 100% visible. Okay, again selecting top, this one is rectangle, and dragging up to 100% and selecting button, and here we got this align right and selecting that. So we got it total 6, like 0%, 25%, 50%, 75 and 100%. Okay, and let's go to prototype now. I'm selecting prototype and I'm pressing Control button on keyboard and pressing cursor. Okay, we got this, and linking this to 25%. Linking the 0% to 25%, and here interactions with the trigger I select on drag, and here animation smart animate. Now select again Control, click on this button linking 25 to 50%. Same, drag. Okay, now 50% to 75 on drag. Now so click on this control and select this button and connecting it to 100%, selecting on drag, and opposite same, and 100, selecting this button and connecting 100 to 75, coming in the opposite direction. Again same, selecting this 75 to 50%, and again 50% to 25% on drag, and selecting this 25 to 0% on drag. Okay, we completed the prototyping. Now let's try and see the output. I'm going first, let me draw a frame here. Draw a frame. I'm going to assets and clicking here, insert instance. Okay. Let's change the color of the frame. Okay, and I'm selecting this and pressing shift and spacebar. Okay, here you see now 50%, 75%, and this 100%. And again I'm going back to 75, 50%, 25, and 0. So yeah, this is how we can do it. And thank you for watching this video, and if you have any comments, please do add in the comment section. Thank you and bye.